Hello and welcome back to Season 3, Episode 2 of EDH for Fun. This week we are doing one that we've wanted to do but never been too sure about, and we have named it Alternate Win Cons. So each of us this week has a card in our decks that says something, 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 you win the game. And we've decided to do this and we all having one because it would be a bit fairer than one person just having one in their deck being like, haha, I can win. So we have added an extra rule into how we gain points this week. So aside from all the normal ways we're gaining points, coming first, second, third, fourth, and so on, this week, if we win with our alternate win con, we're going to gain a bonus point because that's sort of what we're trying to do. And also, if someone does manage to win with their alternate win con, the rest of the positions are going to be placed in life total order. So say if Tom wins with his win con, I have 40 life, Nathan has 30, Rob has 20, for example. I would come second, Nathan third, Rob fourth. And that's just how we've decided to do it, to actually make some variation in the scores rather than one person getting 4 points and everyone else getting 3. It at least makes some sort of tactical decisions in who you're attacking and what we're doing in the meantime. How are we all this week? It's been cold.
It's cold, but I'm just feeling good.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's nice to hear. Yes. It's.
I prefer this time of the year, to be honest.
I do as well. It's easier to get warmer than it is to cool down when it's hot outside.
Yeah,
that is very true. And it's nice to hear a bunch of English blokes who aren't just moaning about the weather.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'll still moan about it. I never said I wouldn't moan.
I think what it shows is that English people do have a preferred weather type.
Yeah.
Late November.
Yeah.
Late November is our preferred weather.
There's like 1 week in late November that we like, and the rest of it's either too hot or too cold.
Oh, God, we're a funny bunch of lot. Yes. Yeah, I understand that. And anyway, last week, we did our Commander Legends draft decks, and I won by killing everyone else at the same time. So I only got 3 points compared to Nathan, who came second and got first blood. So he actually got the 4 points and is currently the leader of the series. I decided to kill both Tom and Rob at the same time, just because it felt a bit mean singling one of them out, and then having them score 1 and 2 points. But instead, they scored 2 points each. So we are nice and tight up at the... It's only been one episode, but there's no massive difference between the scores. This week, I think I'm going to go first, because I have the hardest win con by far. I have gone for the card Happily Ever After, which is a crazy enchantment that is very similar to the card Coalition Victory, except it has to happen in my upkeep. So at the start of my upkeep, as long as I have 5 colours of permanents, and there are 6 or more card types in permanents I control and in the graveyard, and my life total is 40 or higher, I win the game. So there's a bunch of hoops that I have to start jumping through, and I'll hopefully get there. That would be nice, but it's not the main. It's not all I've got going for me. So you can see my commander is Sisay, Weatherlight Captain, and you see I also have Gigantha just sitting below her, who is actually my companion. I have gone for only cards that have different mana symbols in their costs. So, and the rest of the deck is quite simple. I have gone for Tazri. So I'm playing a lot of party cards, and then Thran Temporal Gateway, because all of the party cards I've got are legendary, and obviously with my commander I can search for legendary things. And that's basically all I'm doing. I'm playing legendary party going on a happily ever after mission, hopefully. And I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but at least pretty much all my creatures are terrifically strong, so I should be able to make an impact, even if I've only got a little bit going on. I think we're going to go from the hardest win con to what I believe might be the easiest. Tom, what are you doing?
Oof. Well, I'm reveling in riches. Flip. Yeah. So all I need to do is have my revel in riches still be alive and have 10 treasures on my upkeep to win the game. So I'm going pirates because pirates like their treasure in quite large amounts in some cases. To be honest, I do have quite a lot of spells that make quite a lot of treasure, but we'll see how that goes. Legends was very kind to me, so I have a lot of new pirate toys, and most of them make treasure. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The backup plans, I mean, beyond just like smackdown with some pirate tribal, I've got quite a lot of payoffs for me, like using my treasure to try and like control the board a bit, try and slow everyone else's win cons down. And my personal favorite new toy from Legends, this lovely little pirate that when it attacks, like deals damage equal to artifacts I control. So I'm hoping I can turn my mound of treasures into actual damage. But we'll see.
Wow.
That's a really good card that I did not know existed.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it should be fun.
God, I wish
guess
I had that in the
sometimes-
Commander Legends draft.
God.
That's awesome.
I mean, I discovered how good Encore is, to be honest, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. One tribe to the next. What's doing over there, Rob?
So the win con that I've gone for is Helix Pinnacle, which is a 1 mana enchantment with Shroud, and I can pay any amount of colourless mana or any amount of mana to put X tower counters on Helix Pinnacle, and if there are 100 or more tower counters on Helix Pinnacle, I win the game. So I was like, okay, if I want to go down the route of green and big mana, there's kind of one thing I need to go for. Elves. Yeah. I decided to go for green-black because it gives me a backup plan. I'm running a different big mana strategy in black, and I've got a couple of tutors in here as well, so that's always helpful. So I decided to go with Rhys the Exiled for my commander. I figured I'm going to get attacked a lot. So if I can get him attacking, he gains me a lot of life back. So I've got all the big mana elves you would expect, so Priest of Titania to add a green for each elf on the battlefield, Wirewood Channeler to add X mana of any one colour to my mana pool, where X is the number of elves in play, and Elvish Archdruid to add green for each elf I control. You're noticing a theme. I do have some tribal synergy. I haven't gone overboard on the tribal synergy because I want to be able to last more than 30 minutes in this game without getting Nova bombed off the table. So I've got Vanquisher's Banner in here. I've got Cabal Coffers and Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth in here as well, just as a backup in case I need something else to generate me a lot of mana to pour into Helix Pinnacle. But I'm not that scared of my deck, to be honest. I'm not that scared of Phil's. I'm terrified of Tom's, but the one that has me running is Nathan's.
Okay.
Take us through it, Nathan. Go on.
Alright. My deck is the most linear deck ever, and I'm trying to do one thing. Search for and cast Approach of the Second Sun. This is how I'm going to win. So Approach of the Second Sun is if Approach of the Second Sun was cast from your hand and you've cast another spell named Approach of the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Otherwise, you put it 7th from the top of your library and gain 7 life. This is a very hard win condition to pull off, usually in EDH, because you have to draw it, put it 7th from your thing, and keep the game going. But I'm going to cheat my way through this game. I'm going to make loads of mana by making lots of treasure with the Dockside Extortionist. I'm assuming people are playing artifacts and stuff. So that I can play Narset, who will be able to help me cast Approach the Second Sun if it happens to be at the top of my deck at any point. And then Narset will also help me get Omniscience on the board. So if I've got Omniscience, and then I can play Approach the Second Sun for free. But once I've got Omniscience on the board, I need to draw back into Approach the Second Sun. So I'm going to play lots of things that will allow me to draw more cards. There's a little bit of a sub-theme of taking extra turns, just in case I can't draw all the cards that I need. But other than that, that's how I'm going to win this game. And if you don't let me win this game, I'm going to cry.
Yay! The week we make Nathan cry. Yeah, you make it sound a lot easier than I reckon it'll actually be. But
Yeah. It's going to be really hard.
I just resolved
Yeah.
this shit.
yeah, I was going to say, and as we have gone for like the alternate win cons, this is the week where we get to try all the crazier combos, like Rob said, with the Cabal Coffers and Urborg. Nathan's got cards like Omniscience and taking extra turns. This is the week to do that, and hopefully the game will be good and you'll all enjoy it. So without further ado, I think let's start the game.
Let's do it.
All the mulligans are resolved, and as you can hear by Tom's eagerness, he won the roll-off between himself and Rob, which means he goes first.
Okay, let's do this. I will play a Terramorphic Expanse and pass.
Nice. Let's draw more. Breeding Pool tapped. Pass.
Cool. Draw a card. That's a sad thing to draw on your first draw.
Was it Approach of the Second Sun?
No, it's not.
Was it Omniscience?
No, it's
Just
not.
the single most expensive card in mana-wise, anyway.
In the deck.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to start with this island. I'm going to tap it to play Wayfarer's Bauble.
Ooh,
Oh.
turn on play.
There it is.
And
Done?
I'm done.
Need to run that.
Mhm.
I will draw. Okay. Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. Turn.
Oh dear.
Before you end,
I mean, that's a sad first turn play, but it's terrifying knowing what your deck will do.
yeah. Before you end, I'm just going to crack to an island,
Yeah.
and then I will
Makes sense.
a draw. Well, I'll play a round Catacomb,
You do have an island.
and then I'll pay 2 for a treasure map. Very fitting. Pass turn.
Oh yeah, I should. See, I wasn't. That's better. Look at that. Planes into Temet, Vizier of
Ooh.
Naktamun. At the
Okay.
beginning of combat on my turn, target creature token I control gets +1/+1 until end of turn and can't be blocked. But it's a cleric. My party
Oh, I
is
see.
1,
Definitely going to. Love it.
and then I'll pass.
Cool. Untap, draw. I'll play island. Not an island, a plane. We'll tap them both to crack this.
Nice.
Seems good.
I'm gonna get a mountain.
Kind of expected.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Neat.
I'm going to draw for turn. Oh. Okay. I'm going to play a forest. Tap 2. For a Seeker of Skybreak.
Yep, seems good.
What does this elf do?
It's
Tap target.
2-1 that lets me untap a target creature. And then I will pass the turn,
Cool.
as I have another Jaffa cake.
Oh, I guess that works. I'll pay 2 for a Microsif Wellspring. And I'll search my library for a land, put it in my hand. I'll search for a mountain, and I guess I will play said mountain. A pass.
Oh, it was from that cycle.
Yeah, I like these things.
Untap. Up. Draw. I'm going to play a Spire Garden that enters the battlefield tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents.
Cool.
Then I'm going to move into combat. I'm going to attack Nathan for 2.
Ah.
Hey, you got more points than me last week.
Ugh.
Then that's a 2. I think I'm just going to cast my commander because it's only
Makes sense.
3 mana.
Seems good.
Yeah.
So to 4/4?
It's a 4/4, yeah, because I have a blue and white creature.
Oof.
Well, that's terrifying.
And then pass the turn, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I have a personal deck with the green-white Sisay, which works really well in this kind of deck. But they're a soldier, which isn't a party member, so I didn't put it in.
Play Pro Stream. I'll tap these. Play Arcane Signet.
Oh, he's rampant.
He needs to afford that omniscience somehow.
I mean, he just brainstorms, puts it on top of his library, and then attacks with Narset.
Yeah. Half turn.
Okay.
Not that I'm trying to help Nathan or anything.
I told you what I was going to do.
You really did.
Draw. Gonna play Swamp. Then I'm going to tap 2 and add my devotion to green to my mana pool, which is 1, and I play Elvish Mystic.
Why?
Because I couldn't afford anything else, so I figured kit. Pass turn.
Just tap out so that everyone knows that you ain't got anything.
Before you end, I will just use my treasure map.
One
Yes.
tap, scry 1.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually fine. I will untap. I will draw. Oh, look what it is. I will pay 3. My pirate. Of course, our captain. It gives me a treasure. It makes my pirates bigger. I will
That's such a good card.
Play
Yeah.
a swamp.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
Untap. Roll.
In Goblins for 3 mana, you only get a Lord. You get a Lord, it gives you a treasure.
So this is the point where, before we started this series, I'd probably say something along the lines of, yeah, but goblins are awful. I have now learned, no, you do not piss off the goblins. You just don't say it. You
I'm
just
gonna play a
leave it be.
Steam Vent taps.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to move into combat. I'm going to attack
Mm-hmm.
Tom with Sisay, Nathan with Temet.
So I take 2, yeah?
Will be if you declare no blocks.
There are no blocks, to be told.
Yeah, there's no blocks. I'll take the 4.
Commander damage.
Orange.
Then I'm simply going to pay 3 and put Gigantha into my hand.
Makes sense.
And
Good old companions.
good old companions. I've wanted to do this one for a while. Then I'll pass.
Cool.
I like it party themed. Party deserves more love. I really hope we get more party stuff down the line.
In the D&D
Yeah.
themed set next year, we're going to, I'm sure.
We better. do.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping we have different kinds of parties as well.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Here
Oh god,
comes
it's Narset
Narset.
already. Goody.
Is that turn 4
Turn.
Narset?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Seems strong.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will draw. Okay. That's sensible. I'm going to play Forest. Then... 1, 2, 3 for Lanoir Tribe.
Nice. Just Horizons.
That's a good way of getting some devotion.
Yep.
And it also taps for triple green, which is pretty good.
Yep. And then I'm going to quietly sit here and pass the turn.
Well, before we end, I will look at my treasure map again. Oh,
You found any treasure yet?
oh!
I mean, he's
Don't
found
know.
one.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't from his treasure map, though.
Oh. Oh, no, it was when he enlisted his captain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have
His
to.
captain
stay
brought
there.
his treasure with him.
Yeah, you got to get tithes to the admiral. That's what it is. Yeah, okay, I'll draw that. Haiti. Well, I'm gonna pay 2 for a little artificer.
Siege
Not quite a
for
pirate.
that. That's pretty good, though.
Make use of my treasure. Well, I'm not gonna want to block with it. So yeah, Phil, I'm gonna return that favor. Have a pirate.
Yeah, fair. It's 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that tapping out means I'm vulnerable. Just didn't cross my mind.
But I think that will be turn after that.
Untap. Look.
Not sure what we're gonna do about
Sure.
Narset, to be honest. Has anyone got a plan?
It depends what happens with the Narset.
I mean, I can throw a creature at him, but I'm going to play a mountain, and then I'm going to cast my companion. which is Gigantha, the Wellspring,
Yeah.
which makes Sisay a 6/6, because I now have white, blue, green, and red.
Damn.
Yeah. So, I think I'm gonna swap them around. I'm gonna attack Tom with Temet and Nathan with Sisay.
No blocks.
Yeah, no blocks. I'll take the 2.
Taking 6.
Jeez.
And then I am done. Because I also have a 5/5 to block with now.
True.
Because the companions, like, everyone moans about them, but I really like them.
I do.
I mean, I
hope we
like them
get
in the
other ones.
99. I'm just not sure if I like them as companions.
Like, my deck definitely could have been better having like double white cards and stuff, but I really like having just separate so I can use it as a companion.
Yeah. I do need to make a Gigantha as like the commander at some point. I think that could be interesting.
Yeah, I definitely think it could be a strong commander. Like, it could definitely be pretty good with something like Joda.
Overloaded
Yeah.
Cyclonic Rift.
I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
I mean, he's
That's fine.
main phasing it right now. It's fine. All right. Yeah,
Oh,
Rob
Rob-
gets to go first.
What's Rob doing?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I tap Seeker of Skybreak to untap my Elvish Mystic. Tap Nykthos for a colourless and a swamp for Eyeblight's ending, destroying Narset.
Narset has
Son of a
It's
biscuit!
just X-proof. Sorry.
Son of a
Shall I try for us then, Rob?
Tom,
you could, Tom.
what have you got?
I'm gonna pay 1 and activate my treasure map.
Oh, for the love of fuck!
Wait, no, that makes it flip. That's really good.
Huh?
That means he doesn't lose it.
I'm actually gonna keep that on top as well.
Well, good for him. That doesn't help us.
Yeah, when it flips. Let's get the actual flipped version. I get free treasure.
You get 3 treasure. That is true. Which you're about to lose, but
I'm then gonna sack 2 treasure
oh,
and have a 1
oh,
for Fierce Guardianship. Coward target on creature.
oh! You're just casting it.
Yep.
Cool.
Those ones do have mana costs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, what a turn! I'm liking
It's not
this.
over yet. I'm attacking
I
Tom.
know. I know it's.
Into
I know it's not
combat,
over
attacking
yet.
Tom.
Cool. Trigger.
Plus triggers.
Oh no! This is where we just see like Omniscience approach for the second time. He's like, I guess I win this turn.
And like that, I don't know, like Windfall or something stupid.
Or counterspell, Reliquary Tower, Supreme.
Oh, I'm getting bored wiped. Oh, I don't need to Narset for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That
Maybe.
sets me back
Yeah.
so much.
Supreme Verdict.
Well, we'll do combat first.
Oh yeah, combat first, yeah. That's what happens first.
Yeah, I can't do anything about. So yeah, I'll block
Which is
as
fair.
well.
Cool. All of these go to the exile.
And then I'm guessing you're casting Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.
Well, that's really upsetting.
That is incredibly upsetting.
At least one of my creatures
I
has a
lost my
bomb.
Oh, there you go. Plans. Hmm.
I mean, that could have gone a lot worse for us all, so
Yeah, it could have, so.
I'm not complaining too much.
I
And
don't
at
know,
least
the
I still have one
creature-based ramp deck is a little bit put out by that.
I mean, I'm a creature-based killy deck,
True.
but it happens.
Right.
Board wipes are a part of the game.
Turn?
Hold on.
At least it wasn't everyone board wipe.
Okay. Well, I shall begin the reassembly.
Yep.
By playing Llanowar Elves.
Yay!
The million functional reprints.
And then Rhys the Exiled.
Well, it's a good time for it.
Because, why not? Pass turn.
Cool. I'll tap. And draw.
A little bit sad that I wasted 2 board wipes in the same turn, but oh well.
I'm not that sad.
Mm,
I would have preferred Cyclonic Rift to Supreme Verdict though,
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
because I lost my companion before even getting to use them.
sorry, guys. I only got one.
God's
Right,
sake,
I'm gonna
Tom.
play Kindred Discovery, choosing Pyro. Go
Surprising.
digging
No
for
one.
our treasure, or diving for our treasure at this point. All right, that's 10.
Right. Let me untap, upkeep, draw. Kind of poop. So I'll play my Blood Crypt tapped, and then cast my commander. Boop. And I also am done.
Stay tuned to EDH for fun for more dynamic, exciting gameplay.
Hey, after a board wipe, things are usually just boop,
Yeah.
boop, go. Boop,
It's
boop.
fair magic after that. Before it builds up again. We delayed the Narset inevitableness for a bit.
I mean, Nathan delayed the Narset inevitableness.
Yeah, he did choose for it.
I don't think...
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. How much is Narset?
6.
Personal tutor. I search my library for a sorcery
Yeah, we've
card,
seen
reveal
that
it, shuffle my library and put it on top.
Yeah.
I wonder what card you are going to find.
I mean, there's so many sorceries.
I know.
Oh, it's that
Well,
one.
we are astounded.
So you can try and do it fairly now. Love it.
Means we do kind of have to have an answer. Like, now. Or in 7 turns.
Hello, of anticipation. This was the card I drew first.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That
Pass
is
turn.
a feel bad. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. We'll untap. We'll draw. Okay. I'm going to tap 2 for an incubation druid.
Nice.
Then I'm going to move into my declare attackers. And I'm going to attack Nathan.
Ah! For 3.
Yes. For 3 and gain 3 life.
Seems good.
Why am I the target?
You've just put your win con on top of your deck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fairly good power move.
Soz. Yeah, and then I've got other stuff too. Okay, that is fine. Pass turn.
Cool. Tap tappy and draw. Yeah, it doesn't really change. I'll pay 2 for an arcane signet. It is not a pirate. Draw card.
Indeed, it's not.
Yeah, that'll do. I'll pass.
Oh. That was a nice quick turn. Draw.
A surprisingly quick turn from Tom there, with lots of mana held open.
Need pirates.
Makes me very nervous.
It makes me very happy.
It makes me ambivalent. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I'm sticking with it. Okay, what can I even do? I'm gonna pay 2 life for my storm. Because
And
I
you can definitely
think I
tutor
need.
for a 2 mana.
Huh?
You definitely tutor for a 2 mana legendary.
Oh, I can't. Only 1. Because it's converted mana cost less than power.
Oh, crikey. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
But
I mean,
green
there's a 0 drop
red,
now.
2. I'm going to play Xenagos the Reveler
Ooh.
Oh,
Mhm.
because it ramps.
yeah.
But this time I'm gonna 0 it and make a Satyr.
Nice.
Is it so when it does ramp, it ramps you more?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
that's
so I have
good.
blockers for things and stuff.
Things and
Um,
stuff.
but Sisay is also now a 4/4, which is quite nice.
She's only on legendaries. Oh,
Yep.
oh, legendary permanents. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, my.
Yeah.
Xenagos is green and red.
Oh god, nice.
And he is a legendary.
Yep.
Really is the
Also-
Planeswalker deck.
Then,
All because they wanted to clone Jace.
Ugh.
yeah. Then, I think. Oh, I don't know why that's Satyr tapped. I'm gonna go. Stop tapping. White and 2. I'm gonna cast Mikaeus X's 2. This is the not broken Mikaeus.
Nice.
Who puts counters on things.
Seems legit.
And
Seems tasty.
yeah, I think then I'm now Sisay's a 5/5.
Got cold.
Attacking Nathan feels mean.
And he's about to gain 7 life, so
That's true.
Around the counterspell, you're clearly holding up, Tom, right?
I'm gonna attack
What?
Rob.
Is that because I haven't been attacked yet?
Yeah,
Was it a
you are
4/4? Yeah.
winning
it's a 5/5
Why 5/5?
white.
because Mikaeus is white,
Other.
Xenagos is red and green.
It's the keyword there, other, rather than just
Yeah.
herself.
Mhm.
That is frustrating.
Yeah.
It's incredibly frustrating. Very well, I take 5.
Also, you are above 40, and
Mm,
This
I
is
think
why
you
I
need
made
to take
Rhys my commander.
that's actually pretty cool.
Ah, and that is commander damage.
Yes.
Fine.
Thank you.
Cool. I am done.
Cool.
I did not expect this deck to be as aggressive as it turns out to be. I've never played with the Sisay before.
It's definitely one I haven't seen very often, to be fair, so I don't like. Yeah, her wording is amazing. Like, it's all the right types of like words
Yeah.
to make it really good.
Yeah. And it's still like hard to pull off.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Pass.
Well, we'll see.
Ooh.
Draw part. Not even playing a land.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. Hang on, let me say my land.
Okay.
Now I pass.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, because obviously you can
Yeah.
cast things at flash speed.
Yeah. Right. Okay then. Didn't draw what I was hoping I would. Okay. That leaves me with. I do that. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I think that leaves me enough. Add devotion to 3, green.
Nice.
I could Dharma's Reach.
Also nice.
So I'm going to search for a swamp and a forest. I believe that's a forest that's just flown out of my deck. Yes, it is. So I'm shuffling my library before I forget. I'm going to put the swamp in tapped And the forest is going to go to my hand. I'm then going to play the forest.
Also makes sense.
And then I'm going to move to declare attackers. And I attacked Nathan last time, and he didn't cast Approach of the Second Sun. So I'm going to attack Tom instead and gain 3 life.
Whoa. Yeah,
It's
fair.
mostly for the life gain. That is
And
the sole
commander
trigger I
damage.
care about.
Yeah.
He could be a 0-2 and I would still be attacking.
That's fair.
So it's purely the life gain ticks that I'm up for at the moment. I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, well, before you pass turn, I'm going to pay for free Dreamcaller Siren. It's a flashy pirate.
In response to that,
You're going to cast
Yep.
Approach of the Second Sun.
yeah.
In response to that,
Love it.
I'm going to tap 3 and Croson Grip your ley line.
Love it.
Okay. So I've cast this, and then you get
And
rid
everything
of
else has
this.
to resolve at this point. Yeah.
I think it's on the stack.
I
So
mean, he
it
still gets to
resolves.
cast Approach of the Second Sun.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then like nothing more can added to it.
nothing more
Right.
can be added. Well, we were all tapped out anyway.
Is this exiled or destroyed?
Destroyed, I believe. Yes, destroyed.
Right. 1, 2.
I draw a card when my pirate enters.
6.
I don't know who we just lost.
Approach goes.
Phil.
Okay. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I gain 7 life.
I'm just going to pause the. Done.
Right. Dust settling. I got a pirate.
You do have a pirate.
Nathan got a son.
Mm-hmm.
Right. On tap. And draw.
I'm halfway to winning.
Yeah, you are.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, good reminder. I'll swing at Nathan for free.
Ah,
On the attack, I draw a card.
cool.
Cool. Right. Post combat. I'll play an island. I will pay 6 for a Shimmer Dragon.
Ooh, that doesn't sound like a pirate.
It is not a pirate, no,
Love
but
it though.
he likes treasures, so yeah, it's all coming together.
Ooh, it doesn't have hexproof at the moment.
Annoyingly not, no. I do have artifacts. But that's turn, yeah.
Okay. Come on, creatures. What color don't I have? Oh, obviously black. And blue. Do I have either of those? That's a good
Okay.
card.
Should.
Okay, I'm gonna +1 my Xenagos
Mm-hmm.
to add triple red.
Yeah.
And we'll go black. And then another red, because I don't need it. And I am going to cast Zagras, Thief of Heartbeats. It costs 1 less because I had a cleric. It's a flying Death Touch haste. Other creatures I control have Death Touch, and all my creatures have Planeswalker Touch. Planeswalker, whatever that's called.
Love it.
And yeah, so that's a card I just played.
Seems
Then
fine.
I am going to move into the combats. I feel like I should attack with Sisay. Now added. So
She
Sisay's a
maxed out
6/6.
now.
She's a 6/6, yeah.
Oh, she's blue. Missing blue. So you get
missing
one bigger.
I think I'm going to attack. No, I want to attack somebody, but I don't know who. I'm going to attack Nathan for 4 and Rob for 6. I've decided.
Cool.
Yay, not
Take
me.
6.
You're still on 35.
I know, right?
And halfway to death with commander damage from you.
I guess that's
True, but that's just because you haven't been blocking. She doesn't have trample or anything.
And it's not like elves make shit tons of tokens either.
Exactly.
you could hope.
I'm
You're
just
also
attacking you
forgetting
while I
the
can.
Light's ending that I showed everyone earlier. So
I
True.
forgot that.
But you don't have mana at the moment, so
that is true.
I don't remember what it costs.
We also
I'm done.
We also have a player who can draw tons of cards and gets closer to legitimately winning the game.
Who, Nathan?
Yes.
Yeah?
I have no way of drawing cards.
Didn't
Yeah,
you
Other than
explain
the one
in
I
the
get
deck
to
tech?
start with.
In play, he has 8 lands and a signet.
That is true,
Yeah.
but we don't know what he's holding in his hand.
Well, 2 cards now.
Yeah.
How much is omniscience? Is that 9?
10,
Omniscience.
I believe.
It's 10.
Bloody hell.
That's probably not right. It should be, shouldn't it?
I think it's like blue 7.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
It's not a spell I see very often.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
5
Cleansing
mana.
over, choosing destroy all creatures.
No.
I'm gonna tap 2 artifacts to draw a card.
Nathan, this is why
Potential.
I attacked you.
Yeah.
We should have been aggroing Nathan.
I mean, I don't think I haven't not, but yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I suppose there's literally nothing I can do about it. Which makes me sad. Good. I suppose at least I have a Planeswalker still. That's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I mean,
I
have
pass the
I have
turn
no
after that.
responses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Draw. 1, 2, drag a tree speaker. Oh, I'm actually going to add another mana to my mana pool and pay for the level up at the same time because I did not realise that only cost 1. I thought it was a 2-drop.
It's because he doesn't do anything at 1, so you have to like pay for the privilege to get him
So
up.
I've got that tiny little dice there to represent the level up
I
counters.
mean, he does now tap for double green.
Indeed, which is not very useful. I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh,
I think before you untap, or end of your turn, I'm going to flash in Wrath Capuchin. Because I don't want you to counter it.
I mean, guess it's.
I mean, Nathan could, but this
I'm
is
not
just a
going to,
3/3. This is just a 3/3 flyer.
Well, I guess I draw a card for this. I'm gonna do that first. See what I get. I'm gonna play a little Dire Fleet Hoarder. It's a pirate.
Nice.
When it dies.
Oh, this one says when it dies.
I know, right? Where's that been all this game? Nice. free treasure or anything else.
Rest of the game, no bottoms.
Yes, no wipes. 2, 3. I could actually. Right. I'll pay 2 for a contraband kingpin. Not a pirate, but he likes when treasures enter. He counts them for me. He's my little
Nice.
banker running along with us.
He's the pirate's accountant.
Oh, I actually got enough mana for. All right, I'm gonna shock in a blood crypt because I'm gonna pay 5 for Sidisi. Hasten my pirates to his death.
That's a
Cool.
good
Your treasure
card.
goes away.
Yep, thank you. I'm about to get that back when my dude dies, but
Yeah, fair.
I think I can stack it so I sack this, get to tutor, and then resolve him dying with all the extra enter battlefield triggers stuff. Because I'm sacking, and it's when I sack.
No, the trigger will go on the stack. So, exploit, you sacrifice the creature.
So all that happens. Then I choose it.
You'll get the treasure and then you'll choose it, I'm afraid.
Oh well, that's fine. Just wasted scry.
Yeah.
Oh right. Wasn't quite prepared to be able to cast this turn. And I guess on an empty
Force it.
board,
Dead.
I think that's my card to go for. So I'll put that in my hand.
Yeah, you don't even need to show it to us.
And that'll do. I'll pass.
Okay. Raw. Nice. I'm gonna 0 and make the Satyr.
It's a good board rebuild.
And then I'm gonna attack Nathan for 3
She was like, oh, I won't bring Zeus. We'll go for a run.
and pass the turn.
Shannon, mate, I smoke.
He's a funky little guy, that.
I was in fucking secondary school.
The ship's mage.
It's a wizard, so he's part of my party. And I'm playing Sisay, so it's all legendary spells. It's quite nice.
Yeah,
Do not.
it's very phonetical. It's nice.
She's like, oh, it's fine, we'll do it now, and then each time we'll improve.
Right.
You'll actually be able to run.
I'm going to delve 6.
But it's fine. So,
Uh-oh.
Get 2 mana.
tell you I hate Shannon.
Treasure Cruise.
I probably don't actually hate her,
Yeah, nice.
but
Yeah.
she's making me run.
That means we're very close.
So, we'll find out. Oh, God,
2,
stupid.
4.
We'll find out soon enough. Funnily enough, I do actually
So I think there's 2 cards left before approach. But I may be wrong about that.
But yeah, so I probably won't reply until
Not got much of a board to apply much pressure and all
dying
either.
from a heart attack or something, because I haven't run in like 4 years and I smoke, and she does football at school professionally because she wants to do sports studies and stuff, so
I'm gonna
this is gonna be fun.
cast Arcane.
The Saurus.
1, 2, 3, 5. Take a life for Time Warp. I choose myself.
Makes sense.
Cool. Why do I get the
Let's
feeling Nathan's
do
about to
the
win?
Time warp. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle.
It's doable.
It is doable.
If he doesn't win, we have to deal with him.
Dun, dun.
No, right?
I don't think I win this time.
Oh, interesting. Such suspense.
Hmm.
He's getting closer and closer to that second sun again.
He's on it, I think. Like, it's the next.
I think it might be on top. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a turn to deal with him.
Is it just now? Oh, there's
No.
omniscience.
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yep. Wonderful.
Now what do you do?
Leaves.
Hello, everyone went quiet. I realised I disconnected by accident. So yeah, I cast Omniscience. Does anyone respond to that?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
Also no.
So I'm going to cast there's not much else I can do here, so pass turn.
That really surprises me.
Casual cast omniscience pass.
Considering
Terrible.
you can just cast Narset.
No, it's from hand.
No, you can't. It's from hand.
I know.
Oh, is it
I
from
know
hand?
omniscience.
Oh.
Yeah.
I drew a freaking swamp. I attack Nathan for 1 and
Nice.
pass the turn after that.
Okay, hang on. One
Oh,
second. I'm gonna cast this in response.
You're
Put this on.
Amazing.
Until I'm on top of your library.
needless. Absolutely
That-
needless.
Yeah, that's an odd choice.
That's burning one out of his hand. I like. Is that turn after that? Right? Well,
That is turn.
That's really amusing.
I highly suspect that Nathan is going to win in his next turn. Because I think it's if it's not the top, it'll be the next one.
what does it really do? Much. Him.
I'm actually regretting that because I did my math wrong. I don't think it is the next card I draw.
I think it might be, but I'm not sure.
You're still in a commandingly strong position because the most damage currently that can be put at you is 11, which is half your life.
I mean, I can flash in something.
Right, I'm going to play Storm the Vault.
Storm the vault.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whenever one more creature I control did common damage to the player, I get a treasure. And begin my end step. If I control 5 more treasures, it flips.
I've muted my mic whilst we're recording for this one.
It's fine when it flips. It's just
your thing.
the land that taps mana you can
Going for a
artifact
run
control,
is
which, to
brave.
be honest, isn't
I'll
actually that
give
many.
you that. Yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
there's no other places to go. It's not quite there.
Oh no, it's not. That's an
Yeah.
enchantment. I can count.
Yeah, in that case, I'm just going to pass.
End of your turn. I'm going to pay 7. And I'm going to cast Primeval's Glorious Rebirth.
Ooh.
'Cause
There's me lost a game.
it's a historic spell.
Yeah, cool.
it's
You're
not-
out.
Boop,
Damn.
that seems strong.
boop. Mikaeus is a 0/0, so he can just stay in the graveyard.
Some, but that's probably enough.
It is. I think I have 15. I think I have 15, maybe 16. Don't know.
5,
Draw.
7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, you've got 16 exactly.
Ooh.
Wow. I'm sorry, Nathan, but I can't have you winning next turn.
Damn.
That was so
Damn.
close.
Oh.
It was the next card.
It was Victor.
It was. Oh. Wow.
Right.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna +1 and make 5 red and green mana. And
Sure.
I'll pay 2 extra and cast my commander again.
Right.
Tom, I hope you have a strategy here because, as you can see, I have so much help.
After that, I am done.
Right, I'll
Oh, Nathan.
untap. I will draw.
Dream the dream.
Oh,
Do you know what? No. Kindred Dominance. I choose elves.
All these board wipes about my Revel of Riches in play. I mean, God, guys.
that's really annoying.
Yeah, that's happening.
That's
Pass turn.
really, that's really annoying.
Before you end turn, I'm going to be fair and I'm just going to play a Hull Breach now. There's a pirate. So I get to draw a card. Ooh, I'm going to pay 1. 'Cause it's still, I'm going to play another pirate with flash. Look at that. Alright. That, now I'll untap.
Why did you draw a card from Hull Breacher there? Oh, no, you didn't. No, never mind. Ignore me. That was your card for turn, wasn't it?
Yep, I'm ignoring. Right. That was the draw I got off Sirens. Righty. Well,
Oh, what, did I just put my commander away? My commander should be in command zone.
Planeswalkers don't count as players for the sake of triggering when you do damage to
do not.
player things. No.
They do not.
Oh. Well, I still get to draw cards from attacking. I'm gonna poke. Xenagos down a few rungs.
You attacking with both?
I am attacking both.
Cool. In response.
Oh, I draw 2 cards from attacking. Unless it's before attacking. Actually, this is.
I'm going to respond to the trigger. I'm going to flash in Surak Dragonclaw.
Uh-huh.
And he can't be countered. Creature spells I control can't be countered. He's just a flash 6/6 who is going to eat your Hull Breacher.
Alright, in response, I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to flash in another pirate. Which, when it enters, gives another attacking pirate Death Touch.
Okay.
I draw a card for my troubles. But yeah, Hull Breacher will die. But yeah, 1 goes through.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm gonna pay 4 for Pirate Pillage. I discard a card. I'll discard a Steam Vents. I then draw 2 cards of Victory Treasure.
Nice.
Cool. Let's have some treasure. I'll then play an island. I want to pay 2 for a Talus Explorer. It's a nice old card with old creature type merchant, which has now been up. Like it's got like 3 creature types now. Like it's like a human pirate scout or something weird like that. Like
That's
it's
cool.
like ditch 1 get free. But it's a pirate, so I draw a card.
Yeah, if you've got any more enchantment removal, Rob.
Nope.
Love it.
I may do somewhere deep in my deck,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry. That was the other
nowhere
thing.
near.
When it enters, I get to look at hand. Rob hasn't done anything with his hand for ages. Can I have a look at your hand, please?
yes, you can.
So flip it down, put it on the table, and I'll just have a little looky.
It's really not very exciting, and you can see where the board wipes have started to frustrate me, I believe is the phrase.
That's fair. I see your frustration. Right. After all that is me done. Oh, on my end step, I have 5 artifacts, so this flips. Cut down my other. I have some blue mana.
You have a lot of blue mana. I'm going to try and cast Miri.
Seems good.
I guess I'll make a Satyr. Then I'm going to play a Wizard.
Oh, in response to before that enters, we did anyway. I'm gonna draw some cards. Right, I'm gonna tap
Yeah,
my
I just drew that and I was like, oh, this seems fine.
5, 6. So I get 6 blue. I can use it once, so I'll use 4 mana to draw a card off my little Siren Pirate.
Nice.
Is
Yep,
that
that-
really Nekusar Mind Tracer? Oh my god.
He's a wizard that has 3 colours for Sisay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, as it turns out, people are drawing cards, so it's a nice way to slowly drain some
Tom
people.
is drawing cards.
Yeah, that's
Wait, why?
Exactly.
Why
So
does? Why does Phil have a heart next to him?
I just did that so Nathan, you could look at my hand and stuff if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. I went away because I was.
funky.
I went to lament my loss.
Yeah. Oh.
That's fair.
After that, I'm done though.
Okay.
So you draw 2 cards and take 2 damage. So it is going to help you.
No.
draw.
Considering what I'm drawing, no, it's not.
Oh,
I pay 1 for Drag a Tree Speaker. I pay 3 for Eyeblight's Ending and kill Nekusar.
thank you,
You don't want to wait for this person to draw a load of cards.
Do you know what? No, actually. I don't
Alright.
think I'm coming back in this game.
I mean, you definitely can.
No, I can't. My mana dorks keep getting killed. So I am just now trying to mess with your board as much as possible where there are threats. If I
Why
could
my
destroy
board?
the Kindred Discovery as well, I would, but I can't. So for now, that is that. I'm going to redo a turn from earlier and level up my Dragatree Speaker. Apparently that puts it in my hand by pressing the 1 key. So I haven't played a land this turn. I will play a Ghost Quarter. And then I will pass the turn.
Ghost Quarter gets rid of his mana land.
I'm good. Before you end, I'm going to
That is true.
sack a treasure and draw a card.
Do you want to do that before he gets a load of mana? Or
I'm curious to see what he's going to do with it first.
have
And
you
Tom-
seen his hand? He's infinite draw now.
I have not seen Tom's hand.
I've seen
He's got 8 cards in his hand, and he's about to draw a sugar load of cards.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant I had seen rather than have I seen.
No.
Um,
No, I'm.
no,
Yeah. I mean, I think Tom's just going to run away with this because you, for some reason, didn't like Nekuzar.
Yeah.
Well, you should have let me live and have my turn. Then none of you would be having this problem, would you?
Nekusar is one of those threats that if you can, you kill it on sight.
But you could have killed it at the end of Tom's turn, so I wouldn't get any benefit from it, and Tom takes a load of damage.
Whoa, I don't like that plan. Right, I'm gonna play a Soul Ring. I'm a Soul Ring a little Ruined Servitor. I have a slight like sack artifact thing in this deck, which just hasn't happened, but it's in there. I need one more flying pirate. Can we? Oh yeah, we've got like 1 billion mana.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tap for some mana. 1, 2, 3,
7 blue.
7 blue. That is a reasonable amount of mana. I'm gonna use 4 of it for some reveling.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
I've got 3 left over.
I am going to mess with you and destroy your land now, though.
why? I don't understand.
You're right. I
Why?
should have done it on my turn, but I'd passed already.
My artifact land thingy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Talarian Academy can die. You can search for a basic land if you choose, though.
Oh, nice. I will do that. Where's it go?
onto the battlefield.
Yeah, onto the battlefield.
Tapped or untapped?
Just on the battlefield.
Untapped. I think, yeah.
Sweet. Right. I still got 3 blue floating.
You're right. That should have been in my turn, Phil. That was a misplay, but I'd already passed.
I'm going to use.
But he did something in the end of your turn. Oh, it's alright.
My commander. Got 1 blue left. So.
Admiral BB is here.
Admiral
Yeah.
BB. Right. So I got 1 floating. That's 1, 2,
And
3,
you haven't
4.
crapped out a bunch of treasures yet.
4,
It's true.
5.
But it's when creatures
6,
die, right?
7.
When opponent's creatures dies.
I'm gonna play another nice Kindred Dominance because we like these.
Told you.
Gonna name pirates this time.
1 from me.
2 for me.
Cool. That's 6 treasures.
And we all draw a card.
Yep. As my servitor dies, you'll get to draw a card.
Yep.
So, card.
Oh,
I'm gonna. If I was to gain control of Xenagos, could I activate it?
yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, Phil. I'm gonna swing to pirate at you.
Yeah. Cool, I take 4.
The game +1/+1 for my admiral.
I take 7.
Guiding them into battle. Yeah, I get to gain control. Oh, actually, I have to get my end step. Okay, so I won't get to do it this turn. That's fine.
That is actually the only legal target.
Yeah, but that's fine. I'll still do that. All right then. I will pay 3. I'm gonna pop some. Or shall I play a land? Then I'll pay 1 and 2 treasures. I'm gonna play Gadrak, the Crown Scourge.
Ooh.
He also likes treasures. And yeah, then I'm going to my end step. On beginning my end step, I gain control of a non-land permanent you control.
Yep. Take it.
Thank you. And I'm gonna get a treasure for each non-token creature that died this turn.
Just 3. No, 2. Because
Yes.
one of my
Yeah.
creatures was a token.
Then one from me. So 6.
That is
There was 3 there. 5.
I'm gonna play Happily Ever After. Because
Yay!
so each player gains 5 life and draws a card.
Cheers.
Cool. I suspect Tom will win turn after next.
Yeah.
I'm 1 off at the moment.
Yep. So I don't even know if I want to play any creatures because that would give you treasures when they die.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. I'm done.
I don't think that there's anything we can do really at this point.
You could have kept me alive.
Then the game would have
Yeah,
been over.
But you wouldn't have died to me.
That is true. I will play an Arbor Elf. I will play a Llanowar Visionary and draw a card. I will play a Arcane Signet.
Oh, look at all this ramp coming out.
Yeah, it's great. I passed the turn.
Cool. I'll untap. What have we got? That doesn't really help. I'm gonna pay 4 for a Ruthless Knave. It's pirate.
Yeah.
I pay 3 mana, sack a creature to make some treasure.
Ruthless.
So I assume you just sacrifice the Spectral Sailor, make 2 treasure, pass turn, Phil and I fail to deal with you and you win.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Unless Phil's hiding
Or
a
maybe
Vandal
Phil
Blast, which
manages
I
to
will
meet the
love him
conditions
forever
of
for.
happily ever after.
That'd be so good. But I am not.
Jeez.
I'm gonna just swing at Phil for some damage so I can draw some cards. I
Could
get
have
to 4.
swung at Rob.
Yeah, but someone had died. Maybe. Actually, it wasn't actually that bad thing, but whatever.
7, 10, and 3 commander damage.
Yep. On some odd chance you had an instant speed way of like getting your happy ever after.
I need 5 colours of permanents. I'm a long way off.
Yeah.
I
I haven't even seen my win con, so
yeah, I didn't draw anything. So I will just pass turn and then
At the end of your turn. Hey, hands off. I'm gonna putrefy your commander.
Ah, nice, fair enough.
Oh, that's artifact, isn't it?
Artifact, yeah. Unfortunately.
Shit.
Ah, I never got my happy ever after.
Yeah. You never will. Well, you might next turn, but who knows.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
I should have just
Yeah.
one sec. Whatever. No, I'll discard. I mean,
Cool. Can you stop him, Phil? I can't.
No. Because these 2 turns, I have drawn something that would have helped the turn before.
standard.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Oh, I get a treasure in my end step because a non-token creature died.
Cool. Tom wins in his upkeep.
Well,
I mean, I'm presenting it.
I'm gonna play Send Triplets and pass. Because I haven't drawn a land to play my commander the last time.
Going to untap and draw.
I like how you built this deck, though. It's multicolored,
Yeah,
legendaries.
shenanigans.
It's fun. Just need more party cards. Like, as in,
There
like,
are
there
some.
needs to exist
Like,
more party cards.
If Sisay would have lasted, literally as soon as I had the mana to use her ability, she just hasn't lasted on the table.
There's been some decent amount of ball wipes, okay.
And I haven't seen mine.
Guilty.
Hang on, let me do maths. So I want to be able to do that and then that. 2, 3.
Rob, Helix Pinnacle in one turn.
No. 10. No, I can't do both. Oh, there's no real point. I will pass turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Tom
I
wins.
control 10 treasures on my upkeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reveling!
Well done. Yeah, really sad. So the turn after Rob board wiped, I drew Flawless Maneuver. And then the turn after that, I drew Teferi's Protection. I was like, oh, wonderful. How
That's
useful.
savage.
That was my hand, by the way. I just drew the Shaman of the Pack. Like, it wouldn't have achieved anything. I have the highest life total, so I'm going to be ranked in second for this game, which is the best
It's
I
true.
can hope for.
It's
So
true.
shooting a
Just
Shaman at the Pack at you, Phil, just felt petty, so I didn't see the point, and shooting it at
Yeah,
Tom
you were
wouldn't have
already
stopped
ahead of
winning.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Exactly.
there was no reason for me to do anything. Nothing there would have
Yeah.
affected the game in any way at all. Second card down was Creeping Renaissance. Choose a permanent type, return all cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to your
Yeah.
hand.
Oh,
That would have put me back in the game. Fourth
Yeah.
card down was Beast Within
Oh, there it was.
for Revel and Riches.
yeah. Well, that was a thing.
That was a thing.
That
I think-
was actually enjoyable. I really like that.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably just played as a
I
normal deck
liked
just without the win
right
con.
to the point I was about to win and you stopped.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't stop Tom because I was a turn too late doing everything I drew.
It was slightly less fun for myself because my deck never worked.
It's a bit of a creature deck in a
It
board
kept
wipe.
getting wiped and then wiped
Yeah.
and then wiped.
I know. I came back
Yeah.
and then you wiped it and then
Yeah,
bleh.
that was a rough one. That was a rough one.
Yeah. I had Revels for so long, but like I never had the mana to play it, and then board wipes kept happening. It was like, there's no creatures now. So it's like, but yeah, pirates had enough treasures in other things, I guess.
Yeah, that was really good.
I thought Revel and Riches was going to do very well because it's
Yeah,
a really
it-
easy effect.
Exactly as I said, it was the easiest one. Although Nathan came very close.
He did actually.
Nathan
That was
came
terrifying.
terrifyingly close.
That was an
I-
opt away from winning.
Yeah, I thought it would be either Approach or Revel that would win.
Yeah, if I had drawn my things, I might have been able to get close to Happily Ever After.
I mean, there was definitely a point where you had all the colours.
Yeah, I had all the colours. I had It's an Enchantment. I had Artifact Creature, Planeswalker, Land, and a Sorcery in the Graveyard.
You
I
really
just-
did build around it. Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I've got 2 tutors. I've got Idyllic Tutor and Enlightened Tutor that can search for it, or I just draw into it eventually with one of my many ways of increasing draw cards. Yeah, I think it was just killing Netkazar immediately. Because it might have made Tom a bit more cautious about drawing a load of cards. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. I mean, maybe. And the next card was definitely a bit terrifying.
Yeah, considering the amount you were drawing, I just couldn't keep up.
Yeah,
Not
Kindred
at
Discovery is
all.
just too good.
Kindred
Yeah,
that your deck just
it worked. It worked.
It
And
worked.
you won
Yeah.
because that's what happens.
indeed.
How
Wow.
my deck worked, but I didn't win.
Yeah,
It worked
that's
too
because
well.
you got attacked by an army of creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't quite have
Uh,
enough board wipes because you made me waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, saying that, I would have preferred Psychonic Rift, because then I could just cast them again. I didn't have to wait till I drew the reanimate spell.
Probably
And
like,
Rob would have just been able to cast them again.
yeah. I think I was just trying to save my treasure tokens at the time. I can't think what, but
Yeah,
into-
and
into-
considering what you hit off the top, Nathan. Yeah, but that was a good game. That was. I think we can definitely do this again. We might need some sort of balancing of ease of use, maybe, but I think the theme as in general was pretty good.
yeah. I mean, there
Yeah,
are still
fun.
loads, and if we include like things that say like everyone else loses the game, like that opens up loads of.
Yeah. Door to nothingness. Here we go.
I mean, even things. I think like doesn't Nicol Bolas
Yeah,
the
it makes
makes everyone
the
else lose the
dragon.
game if they don't.
Yeah,
Yeah. Control a legendary permanent, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I
So there's lots
I think
of,
I'm
like,
just going to call Felidar Sovereign now.
I think I might do
let's play Burn.
demonic Liliana's contract or Liliana's pact, whichever one it is.
Mm.
Next.
I
If
I
we
must-
can
I
distinguish
really
them.
toyed-
apostles.
They're not. I mean, they are demons, but no, I will do it properly. I'll do it the fun way, as in just playing
fair
demons.
demon deck.
Okay.
Yeah, quotation marks. Fair demon deck.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
quite tempted by the Chi Sands alone, or whatever the actual legit card's called. I
Oh,
might look
that's-
into that.
Baron
that's
Glory.
really hard. That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
hard.
Because
But
you have
if
to
you
do
could
land
do it,
destruction as well.
yeah, on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your
Oh,
hand.
well, on everyone, but yeah. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed this game and seen different Ultimate Wing cons. We did see 3 of them,
Yeah, to be fair.
and one of them won the game, which is pretty good. So do leave us a comment on who you thought would win. Give a like if you did like the video. Subscribe so you can hit all our latest content when it's released. And hopefully we'll just see you next week.